Let's talk about the demise of Bree in 2025, baby. Let's go. You know Tay don't come into a CASHAPP without no receipts. So let's definitely get into this heat. Is that she do? Battling. And these are the court documents basically that's going to show how they're going to split parental rights of the kids. Where the court here and the court there, here court, there court, everywhere court. Girl, it doesn't seem like you done been in all the courts, baby. The old courts, the new courts, the courts over here, the courts over there, the courts everywhere. Now, in the meantime, in between time, the truth is over there living his life. Not just his life, his best life. And it been that way ever since he got away from his ex-wife. The damage and the disarray that came along with that situation, baby, it is still going on until today. And it is 3 years later.
The thing I love about court, it's not like social media. It's not people who operate off emotions. It's people who actually see the facts and they actually look through everything and they understand what's going on. So, facts are the facts. The truth is the truth.
It's about me. Do what you gotta do, baby. Just know, life is good over here. Life is great. Thank you for the free promo, all the negativity. Thank you for the free promo. They talked about Cardi B. They talk about Beyonce. They talk about Beyonce child when she don't never do her hair. They talk about they talk about everybody. Everybody. Y'all done talked about everybody through dirt. Everybody naming every dirt you done threw on their name. Guess what? They blossom into something greater. Because
now we gonna have to watch Dr. Jill fold this paper up and put it in that Ziploc bag because she told your ass and now you doing bad. Remember that? So that means basically you purchased this woman's book April 17th of 2025, baby, right? So that means that you had all intentions of doing what it is that you did. You got the product. So basically you purchased this woman's book April 17th of 2025, baby, right? So that means that you had all intentions of doing what it is that you did. You got the product and you copied it. Now here you can see the price, the date of sale, and the buyer. The buyer is who? I mean, the proof is in the pudding. As you can see here, you see the price, you see the date, and you see the name, okay? So let's not try to get it mixed. This woman's book was definitely stolen.
gambling, shopping, or paying your bills all in 4 payments or less. Because when your girl found out about it, my whole mindset changed. And I'm here to help y'all too. Not only am I a mom of 6, but I also don't have no money or no time to waste. So with that being said, did y'all know that y'all could split your airfare, even your rent, even your vacation?
Girl, of course they know because they found out from me. Guess what? All of that information that you got in your ebook, not only is it copyrighted, but it's in my ebook, Break Me Up in 4. Now, I understand that you are a celebrity and you're LaTruth's ex-wife and that you're selling your ebook for $30 and mine started out at $9.99 and now it's $14.99. But this is just for some of your followers. I'm Jillian. I am the author of Break Me Up in 4. I have been doing TikTok Live since December of 2024, and I have helped thousands of people get everything that they need on a budget, paying for all the way through, all types of apps, all type of resources. I am so surprised at you, Briana. I understand that you're a mom of 6, but you could have did anybody else's ebook, and you decided to do mine. Before I send you a legitimate cease and desist, I want you guys to understand that when it comes to me and my supporters on social media, I want everyone to know that I would never, ever, ever steal anybody else's content and try to make a bag off of it because I know that I've struggled sincerely. Given the fact that I am in an active bankruptcy and I created Break Me Up in 4 out of birthing pain. Yeah, financially was in the negatives when I created the ebook. Briana, it's so nice that we have to meet this way. But be checking your emails for me, babe. It's on the way. Love you down. Have a wonderful day.
For me, this seems like another case of throwing rocks and hiding your hands, friend. You done went and bought this woman's book and thought you was going to be able to duplicate it and make more money off of it. Right now, my thing is, if something actually goes viral, right? If something actually goes viral, if the book that you actually saying is yours that you put out there goes viral, you don't think that is going to be something that people is going to buy, right? And then when they buy it, just so happen to come across the factors of all the words in the book belong to them. That's kind of crazy, friend. They say if you scratch a lie, you find a thief. Scratch a lie, find a thief. She is a liar and she is a thief. They said if you lie, you will steal. That saying is very, very real. And this right here should have been the moment that Briana knew she effed up, okay? We all remember the name on the paper. We all remember the Ziploc bag, okay? We also remember the grieving that Dr. Jill had, right? So with that being said, she said she give it about a year, and now we here. And your ass is living through it, baby. They said, Tay, get in your closet with your kids. No problem, because my closet is good. Y'all probably need to get in my closet, because y'all closet is crazy.
The internet is so messy. The internet is so messy.
Now, we're going to take a revisit to all the court cases that Briana had to deal with in 2025. And you know we don't never lie. The facts is definitely going to be facting. And the list is definitely listing. Sis, I hope your 2026 is looking way better than this.
She did, y'all. She dragged her oldest son and her sex offender daddy into court with her. Like they was going on a family field trip.
I'm confused. I am totally confused. Like, did we get the first view at a, how can I say, a supervised visit?
Like, y'all, motherfucker be lying, and I'm like, Your Honor, look at the post.
I mean, shout out to Harmony for this clip, because I was lost within this. At the end of the day, you on court papers one way with a PEDO, and then you take that same person with you to court in the case of a TPO. Yeah, Harmony told you. Harmony Speaks told you. She said, Briana Boucher, stop your lying. Stop your lying, Briana Boucher, okay? And you didn't choose to listen. And all 2025, we ain't even going to go throughout the factors of the 3 years, okay? We just going to go throughout the factors of this year, right? You try to play victim and you still a villain because your ass still lying and you damn sure was stealing. She went to court with Queen Step. Y'all remember that? All of that shit happened in 2025. Let's not forget. And in the factors of her going to court with Queen Step, she didn't go alone. No, she did not go alone. And at the time, she was on paperwork with her second baby father, which is her ex-husband. And within the factors of her being on paperwork with him, it showed that her daddy was a pedophile. Yep, it showed he was a pedophile. And he was out here humping trees. Tree humping ass Walter is what I called him. One thing Tay gonna keep is them daggone receipts. Let's go. What the meatloaf said now? I wonder if that was before or after the paperwork that he put on her. I wish he would have just came out here and said it himself like I asked him to versus me having to go through my videos, but I got you. Let's go. You see who that is, Tay with the T. And y'all choose to play with me. So let me help y'all remember. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
And I only had 3.
So y'all can chill, okay? Y'all can chill, because y'all be swearing y'all know some things and don't know nothing.
Mm-hmm. Hold on now. Wait. What she said? Let's not forget the paperwork on Mr. Barnes in the court case with her where she tried to put abuse allegations on him. Came out when? 2025, friend. Stop playing with me. You heard her, Tay. Let's get into it. One guy on papers. Okay, so we're going to call him Mr. Barnes, right? So Mr. Barnes. Papers. Isn't this you on these papers? Okay, this is not something that Tay got receipts, this is baby. Accurate. So this is guy number one that we know for sure. We're gonna call him Mr. Barnes. That's his last name. Okay, and I'm pretty sure it says that that's you that's on court documents with him, right? All right, let's get into it. Haha. Okay, Tay, come through with the receipts, baby. Because that's paperwork. Uh-huh. Who that? And this would be Deshaun, a.k.a. Sleepy Bible. Guy number What's two. That? Which also has you on papers in this case, boo. Yep. This paperwork on the Sleepy Meatloaf between her and him having an order of protection on her also was found and discovered when? In 2025, friend. And this would be Robert, a.k.a. LaTruth. Stop playing with me. Also has you on papers too, boo-boo. The court system knows you. Sure do. He is also guy number 3. We already up to 3, Bree. That's 3. We up to 3. Let's go. Because people choose to play. And this is Jarnell X, a.k.a. Moose, okay? And this is you put in your court, I guess your case soon together to be for paperwork. Him too. Because look at the messages. You say he spit and he choked you. That's you. That's you in the messages too. So there was 3, and now you with one currently, right? So 3 on papers and 1 soon to be. Will it be he or will it be Bree? Tell Tay, please, baby. Well, apparently he put papers on Bree. He put papers on Bree. Tell Tay she don't be talking her ish, baby. Now, she's on court documentation with the Moose too. May I continue? Now, as you can see, Tay brung the receipt of the Sleepy Meatloaf having Bree on paperwork, baby. Her first baby daddy got her on paperwork, okay? An order of protection. Had an order of protection on her at some point in time. So you mean to tell me this is the same person years later you put on payroll? Oh, no. People want to play. Like, the baby father is not a mod for that page. They working together to get paid. Or for who? Robert Hampton. Mr. Hampton. Moderator. Robert Hampton.
Pop out, take a deep breath. You're gonna be okay. Is it loud in your mind? Just take your time.
And this would be Deshaun. Let's go. A.k.a. Sleepy Bible. Guy number 2. What's that? Which also has you on papers in this case, boo. Yep. Jingle bell, go to hell. Briana lied all the way. They be like, y'all always in Briana business. Y'all always talking Briana business. Yep, I'm a star witness. The truth tellers are star witnesses to the bullshit that goes on with her businesses. So when we see the bullshit, we tell it. And then not only do we tell it, we have the receipts to back it up. So, she shit out of luck. And for me, they say if you lie, you will steal. And in this video, I show both. Let's keep it real. Now, for me, you know, we only deal with receipts, right? So for me, the receipt has to be receipting, baby. And with the factors of this receipt, it's only to prove one thing, that a person definitely lied on that document, baby. When she went to court with Jonelle, she definitely put her initials on the line that states that it was no need for him to pay child support at that point in time because she was living with him. But how could that be when we know otherwise, baby? I got the proof. I got the receipt. And you know, I went and got it from Lupac, baby. Yes, I did. I went through her lives because I remember I was there. I was in the building. I seen it clear. She was in court with her landlord, amongst other court cases in 2025. Ain't no lies.
You know what? I want to know. She says, so I chose to honor the full lease term and stay through August. I want to know what actually happened though, because if if he asks for the next term and saying he had to go up to 3,100 because of taxes, she was still paying the 28. Remember? So I wonder what was said back in May for him to tell her to move out immediately. I wonder what happened back then because he didn't go up on the lease. So that's interesting. That's interesting. It's a lot of context missing. Um, so she says, let me go up. So while I may not have given a formal written notice at that time, this has been discussed. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. The judge ain't gonna go off of he say, she say. And then she says, and I've remained in alignment with the terms of the lease, which ends August. Technically, you didn't because you didn't give the notice. You still I don't think she's getting it, y'all. Regardless of what she's saying here, she didn't abide by the lease. You didn't give the 60-day notice. That way that man could be prepared and have somebody for immediate move-in, because that's all landlords. No, rentals are investments. Rentals are investments. Landlord.
So alleged Jonelle was her landlord. On those documents, she lied, y'all. But let's let Lupac continue.
I could provide a 60-day. I don't know, because it depends. And to me, it depends on if let's say she moves somewhere that's, still in that area or around that area within the same school zone. Then that mean that they could possibly still be in their school, but we don't know that. That hasn't been determined. So it could go either way. But we do know that it is considered very unstable for a mother to move so many times. Like, what's with all the moving? I'm not understanding it. That girl, y'all, no cap. If you've been here since the beginning, then you know this girl didn't move about 6 or 7 times since the saga started. Like, she didn't move. So I remember early in the saga, it looked like it was barely a couple months, right? Because you got to think about it. Back in October, her and RH was staying together. So that was the first house. And then once the October 14th situation happened, she immediately moved to another house. So that's house number 2. Mind you, they had just moved in that house, her and RH, because the bags was still all over the floor. That was a part of the argument because she was sitting on her ass not wanting to clean up, right? So that was house number 2. Then, no, hold on. The first house that they wasn't together, then she moved. After she left out of that house, she moved into another house. I don't know if that was the one where she moved 10 minutes away from him. No, it wasn't, because RH ended up, I don't know, how long did RH stay in that house, y'all? I don't remember. I think she ended up moving 10 minutes away from him. I don't know if that was the second one or if it was another one also. No, I take that back. Okay. So it was the one where the DV stuff went down or whatever. It was that one. And then it was she moved 10 minutes away from, I think that was a 10-minute away from him house, saying she was scared of him. And then she moved again because she tried to lie and say RH leaked her address. even though we know that wasn't true. So that's number 3. I want to say it was another one after that, but don't quote me. Then you got the townhouse, but she moved a lot of times, y'all. This girl that moved so much. And all you got to do is really go back and look at videos throughout the saga, because she would do house tours. The only time she didn't do a house tour is with her townhouse. No, I take that back. Because when she went live on YouTube a couple months ago, she was like, with the gold licks and windows. She called herself giving a tour then. Okay, so that was a half-ass tour. But she didn't move a lot. And I do know that one thing about Georgia law is them judges don't play about moms being unstable in Georgia. Well, anywhere, to be honest, but I think they're about to pass a law in Georgia, if I'm not mistaken, by October, which is next month, that if you didn't move more than 2 or 3 times, you are deemed unstable, and the father can get full custody. So y'all look that up.
What you said, Lupac, now? What you said? Oh, okay. What you said? What you said, Pop? Tell him again. Tell him again, because I don't think they heard you. And in 2025, we remember the repo. Yes, the repo of the car, the repossession of the car when she went live. Talk about how she paid for her car and she ain't got no evictions. Yeah, we just got past the part of that, right? Where the address and the landlord and the court situation. But let's get into the factors of this repo.
I only am my own auto pay, but I'm paying $19.
And this week on Repos and Rent-A-Daddies, we have Briana in the factors of paying $19.98 for a car that she can't keep.
I only am my own auto pay, but I'm paying let me see. I'm paying $19.93, which is a hell of a lot, right? I know. That was the stupidest thing I ever done.
No, anyway, actually, the man in the picture next to you is the stupidest thing you ever done.
For my BMW X5. And y'all telling me that since last year of March, I only paid $5,000 towards my car? So I'm on chat like, y'all can have this thing back, because y'all ain't about to scam me no more. I'm not about to pay another year of $19.93 a month. And it seems like it's not going towards nothing but interest. Like, it's not going towards the payment. It's not going to... Listen, I don't know. I don't know. I made it to the point in life where I started making money, and I had a lot of dumb decisions, and I'm still learning, still growing, and I'm learning. But that was the dumbest mistake ever. But I'm here to tell you, y'all can have that car back. I will willfully bring the car back to the parking lot so y'all can have it. On my mama, on my soul, I'm not even playing. Because how have I had it for damn near, it's been a year now. And you telling me I only paid $5, and that's on my soul.
Okay, well, I was looking for this picture for a while now. And look how God works, right? Remember the famous picture that everybody tried to edit and make it seem like her husband did it? Let's get into it. This is the famous picture. Okay, so this is the famous picture where Johnny decided to choke her. This is the famous picture. Sure is. So when they be like, where's the proof of abuse? Here we go. It's right here. It's right here. The picture is right here. Look at it. I mean, Briana, do you really look at this man? Look at him. This is your moose. This is what you into? This is what you compared to your ex-husband, friend? You should have left him in the lost and found. Definitely and definitely. Then she want to be coming out here Bible pushing, fake Bible pushing, just like her sloppy ass baby daddy, the first one. Sleepy daddy. Him, right? But the thing is, you even stealing while you Bible pushing. Are you going to pay Pastor Michael for his word? Because it damn sure ain't yours. Because I done heard his words.
The shake, honey. Don't y'all think God already know what you finna go through before you go through it? But sometimes he give it to you anyway, just to see what your responses are. Sometimes you too quick. You too quick to get angry. You too quick to respond. And you too quick to move. And people say, I wonder how she know that, because that used to be me. And that's how I can talk about it.
Now, I ain't always been the problem, but I'm going to always be the motherfucking solution. Yeah.
That's how I can talk about it, because that used to be me. I used to want to defend myself, go prove something, go toe-to-toe, respond, give them something to talk about. Oh, you just talk about my babies look like monkeys. Okay. I done seen what y'all look like. Okay. And the person that started it, y'all know what that looked like. Woo! Baby. Can't talk about nobody, baby. I'm just people be trying to fight me here on this internet when they need to be fighting them here evictions, okay? They need to be fighting them loans that they owe, okay? Need to be getting it taken care of. People like to say, well, you got a Wells Fargo and do, and making payments and paying my bills. I'm not evicted at all. I'm not getting kicked out at all. I don't own nothing on my car at all. Thank you, Jesus, hallelujah. I'm not out here talking about I'm in the military and ain't. I apologize for bringing this to the internet, but the truth still stands. I apologize for saying this. I apologize for saying that. I apologize, but the truth still stands. That's the issue. But I stand in my shit. My baby is sleeping. Mind your business and mind your baby and mind your bills and don't worry about what I'm doing over here, Bookie. But you bothered and I'm on here. Get off my live. You don't have to be on here to watch me. Did I beg you to come watch me? No. Did I put a gun in your hand and tell you to come watch me? No. Did I tell you to come watch me? No. Why are you here? Why are you here? Like I said, everybody has been through some shit, done some shit, said some shit, messed up, failed, fall, did a whole lot of shit. It's a whole lot of sinners in the Bible, and God forgave them. There's a whole lot of people made mistakes in the Bible, and God forgave them. What? I ain't never came on here and made no excuses for y'all. I ain't never came on here and said, well, y'all said that because, well, I did this because, well, I ain't never came on here and did none of that. Yeah, I did it. Yeah, I said it. Okay, I ain't worried about what I got to pay through. I'm ready to I got to repent to him. You want to say this about me? Okay, let me. But if you just sit still, sit silent, be quiet, allow God to do his thing. When you asked him, hey, God, I put this surrender, take this over. You cannot go back down the ladder and go back to 18 and feel how you felt at 18. No, you cannot go back down the ladder and pull the 5-year-old child that got hurt. No. Mind. Believe it or not, your mind can be cluttered too. Just as well as your home, your workspace can be cluttered, your mind can be cluttered. And sometimes you just need to get out and free your mind, free yourself, and just walk. And just hear the background noise of the birds and the crickets and just peace. Okay? Sometimes you just need to get up and do that. But I'm challenging every mother, every woman to get up and do something once a day, something for yourself. And even if you got to sacrifice 2 hours of sleep, say you sleep till 7, 8 o'clock. If you got to get up at 6 o'clock, baby, it's the summertime. The kids ain't got school. But you gotta get up 2 hours early, sacrifice that time, because I promise you're gonna love it. You are going to love being able to get up and by the end of the day. But what you can do is the inner work to help you figure out how to heal that inner child so that you can continue to show up differently and stop showing up that hurt child. Whether you believe it or not.
So a person don't go live on Facebook no more. Who don't know it ain't because they don't got no filters? Long as Facebook don't got no filters, Bree Lala ain't gonna enter the building. Okay? Once they get their filters back, then maybe she will come back and talk her shit. But until then, a post it is. Now, as you can see, we on Instagram, baby, and the filters is definitely filtering. So being that Facebook don't got no Facebook filters, and that's where she used to get her bag at. That's where she used to get her bag at until those features of a filter come back. Bree gonna be on either Instagram or Snapchat. You see the filter. The filters is definitely filtering. Yes, they is, my friend. You can see them here. They even on the children. Yes, they are. Yes, they is. The filters is definitely active. So, being that Facebook no longer has the filter feature, they ain't got Briana either. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. When the student tries to outdo the teacher and the teacher beat you. Cause your views ain't hitting on shit. And it's cause you tried to play your ex-husband. Hey y'all, it's your girl Tay with the T, and you know you're gonna get them sips from me. It's YouTube's favorite unicorn, baby. Let's definitely get into it. You know the display is the display, and Tay ain't come to play, and I got all the receipts, baby. Because I think people be trying to forget why they sitting in shit, and they views is definitely showing it. See, my thing is you went from viral to diarrhea, and that's because all you did was bring drama out here. When you was with your ex-husband, your views was in the million because people felt like you was sincere. And once you got with the moose, them same people is no longer there. So with that being said, I definitely came through with this video today to let the proof be proofing, baby. It's not the fact is that the content creators was attacking you. No. We wasn't attacking you. No, we not going to let that go. What we did was tell the truth on you. And if that was an attack on you, then that shows you the wrath of you. Because the only thing we did was give you a view of you. And the only thing we showed was the proof to you. So with that being said, I'm starting with the man in the mirror. You should, because even in 2025, it shows where you tried to be underhanded and continue to lie. You understand? You didn't just stop at lying on your ex-husband, okay, and causing all this destruction. Okay, you kept going to the extent of attacking innocent people just because of their opinion. Now we get to see the same way you thought that you was going up. Your bum ass is shit out of luck, because the same people that you thought that you was showing your ass to, God sure enough will humble you. And the same way we see you went up is the same way we got to see you, and you got to bypass them same people while you rolling on down. And you sure done rolled on down, because outside of this video, the video that I did yesterday was just to show you. Now the only thing that you are left with is bills and babies, and you are somebody else's maybes. When at some point in time when you was in a marriage, right, you had everything outside of a horse and carriage, and now those days is long gone. How the man that you are with now today, Hanyan, the man that you are with today, he took you to custody court where he could get visitations and legitimize himself, but he didn't mind as a man his kids continuing to be bastards, friend. How he make it there before he make it to the justice of the peace? And we ain't gonna act like that's low budget, baby, because you did it within 3 months when it came down to Robert. And then when y'all got that money, remember when you got that money when he bought you that onion? The one that's on your back that occasionally catches a flat. Yeah, that. When y'all got that money, then y'all had that second wedding. You haven't even had your first one yet. Your kids ain't even a year, and you already on court papers with this man out here. That is sad. But what you do, you get back. And we witnessing all of that. Because see, I looked at your views on Instagram. Yes, I did. And now it's looking like you a low-level creator, friend. Where did Shade Room go? They said no. Shade Room said no. TMZ said not Bree. But anyway, baby, this is the unicorn, baby. You already know who I am. It's Tay. Okay? And you already know you in Lattes world, baby. But make sure you do them big three. The big three. Like, comment, and subscribe for me. All right? Like, comment, share, subscribe. Keep your girl alive. This has been your girl Tay. And yes, I'm always on the case. Help me win this chase. This race. Right. Anyway, your girl Tay is out.